How do I turn the camera off?
You see the camera right there on the right? Click it.
Where?
On the right.
Where? Here?
Third one, yeah.
Shit, that look like no camera to me. We're gonna let people join in. We're gonna sit here and wait. See, get us some subscribers. I'm live, y'all. Let's go. I want to talk about Baddies Reunion. Let's do this. Y'all here? Y'all want to talk about Baddies Reunion? I do. I do. Let's go. Join in. I'm going to give it some time for some people to join in. And we're going to discuss Baddies Reunion. If you watch Baddies. Join the live, y'all. Come on in here. Let's talk about Baddies Reunion. I got some stuff I want to talk about. I got some stuff I want to say. Yeah. And I'm just finna be real about it and say what I want to say. I'm gonna let it roll for the first 10 minutes and see how many people join in. And then I'll get started on my review of the Baddies Reunion. I want to talk about what my eyes see. Because some of these content creators that I watch, that I pass by and I happen to check out about baddies, I don't know what they eyes be seeing, but it's not what I saw. I guess they just wanted to be what they wanted to be and make it up to what they wanted to make it up to. But it is what it is. It's plain and simple in your face. Let's get in here, y'all. We finna talk about Natalie, Scotty, Rolly, Jayla, Taseki, Anna, Biggie, Tinka, DTB, Ivory, Pretty P, Big Lex, Emma, and Yoshi. Oh, and also my girl Jazz. My girl Jazz. Hey Trish, even though you don't watch it, you can still join. Just listen if you had the time. I watch it. I watch it several things. I have to. Being a content creator, you want to dip and dive into everything. So I kind of watch a lot of different stuff. And I got some shit I want to say about the Baddies Reunion. So I'm going in today. Yeah. 10 minutes. Get to 10 minutes and then we going in. I'm going to start off with, I don't know who I'm going to start out with. We going to just start out with DTB. She was the first to come out and get the stage to clapping. So we going to start with DTB and Natalie. Then we going to go to Ivory and Mel because they was the first two scenes that happened on Baddies reunion part 1. And then we'll fold on over into part 2. We had 5 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes that get fresh your own. Y'all, I'm tripping. I had my tooth pulled this morning. I tried to tell them to pull it already, but no, they want to save your teeth. Save your teeth. They want to do a root canal. I ain't going for that. So they put a filling in it. And I already knew it was going to have to be removed. So, yeah, I got my tooth removed today. Taseki did not put no belt to Dolly like that. No, she didn't. And no, like, well, we'll get into it. Let me wait. We 7 minutes in. 3 more minutes and I'm going to get started on what I got to say. Y'all come on in. I want y'all opinions too. I want to hear what y'all got to say, what y'all think. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing, or are y'all seeing what these other folks are seeing, what they want to see? Because I know what I saw. I'm live, buddy. I'm live. I'm trying to do live. I'm see how this goes, buddy. How this work? Cool. 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 And two people went, but they left. The one is my friend Tricky. She said she don't watch the show. I told her still stay on the line. So after my 10 minutes, I just go ahead and talk, right? And then finish when I finish ending, right? Where we at? 9 minutes. We got 1 more minute, and then I'm gonna get started on what I got to say. We going live. We live with it. We live, y'all. Come on in here. We're live. I got some I want to talk about. When you come into the video, please like the live. Please like the live. It's free. It's not going to hurt you to like it. You can like it and leave if you like, but just like the live. Please like the live. We at 10 minutes. All right, I'm getting started. I'm going in. We gonna start with Natalie and DTB. DTB came out. She played it to a T. At the end of reunion part 2, I think that probably was a plan of theirs set up or something. I don't know. You know, Natalie, she's very good at setting things up to get them ratings and have that show popping. Okay, she is good at what she does. Yes, she's good, and she feels as though she don't got to do nothing because she have put in some years of work. But I'm with DTB. If you are on the show as a another whatever they call them, you on the show, okay? Then what happens on the show should happen with you too. But however, DTB came out, hugged Natalie, bam, slapped her, okay? She did a ET, except for ET didn't get that close. She ran up on her. Diamond did it slickly. And if you want to get her, that's how you got to get her. You got to fake it out. They jumped up. Natalie decides she want to fight now. Yeah, when Natalie was on Bad Girls Club, she was whooping ass and taking names, yes. But I don't know. Maybe she's gotten older. Natalie can't fight like that, okay? She just can't. Everybody said she got DTB in the corner. No, she didn't. DTB had her ass swimming, okay? She got a couple of hits in, and that was it. That was it. Her main thing is, I'll fire you, okay? Moving on to Big Ivory. Big Ivory. Big Ivory came on that shit. She was ready, okay? I think Mel didn't expect what she got from Ivory in Honolulu, and she was a little scared. But I am kind of with Mel. She do know how the shits go, okay? Nobody don't know because we wasn't behind the scenes. She was. And I do think they all were going to jump her. Now, when her and Ivory was outside, she should have got her ones in with Ivory and got it on. But, of course, they'd have got out there. But it don't even matter. I would have beat the brakes off of her. She poured piss on that girl. I'll be whooping that ass every time I see her. Ivory went to the gym, then Mel, you should have went to the gym. Because you should have been ready. You should have been ready to tear that girl ass up. Bitch pour piss on you, talking about how she poured it in your mouth and all that shit. Girl, girl, let me tell you, I'd have made so much money on that scene. Okay, listen. And Natalie, she's a liar, of course. Mel didn't run, literally. She didn't run. She did leave. She did get in the car. She did leave. So I guess you won't call it running or whatever. I think she was scared because Ivory beat on her. She beat on her. Okay? Next, I want to go to my girl Scotty, y'all. Everybody want to hate on Scotty. Okay? They want to hate on Scotty. She was scary. You scared. Everybody knows Scotty don't like to fight. And it ain't that she's scary. She don't like to fight, period. And you can't make a person want to fight. So fighting Scotty is like a freaking waste of time. Like fighting her for what? The girl don't want to fight. She don't fight. Now, if she come on you with some shit and got her shit up and ready, then yeah. But all that other shit, everybody already know that about Scotty. Okay, and I don't like how they do it. And I don't like how Natalie does Scotty either. And I'm going to be real. I think Natalie jealous of Scotty. Okay, I think she jealous of her. Anytime somebody tells somebody who's not ugly, they're ugly, yeah, it's some envy in there. Okay, because Scotty is not ugly in the face or the body. Nowhere. Okay? And that's just that. And Scotty is a girl's girl. I really like Scotty. She's a girl's girl. She tries to be there for whoever she can. And she's right. Slim was dogged. She was bullied. Rolly want to keep whooping her ass knowing she ain't big as a fucking minute. And then everybody else want to sneak her and jump her and dog her too. She came to be Rolly's assistant, and that's what it should have been if it was going to be that. Rolly shouldn't have even let all them do that. But she was on the bandwagon for Dog and Slim too. But karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch. Believe that. Now, Rolly and DTB. That's what I'm saying. Natalie feels she don't have to fight because people jumps up to fight for her. Okay? And this is how it go down. That's why her and Rolly was fighting. Like, they couldn't even tell why they was fighting. They were really fighting because she was taking up for fucking Natalie. Period. Point blank. Let's get into Miss Jayla, who thinks she's every gift to the world, in which you should, if you don't want nobody else. But Jayla, I think when on Caribbean, okay, we're gonna talk about the Caribbean. Meatball said she was trying to bully. She was, but she ain't want no parts of Meatball at first, and Meatball did get with her during the reunion. Jayla body looked like Shamar to me. Why she thinking she all that? Second reunion, she takes her shirt off to fight and then standing there posing like I'm this and that. Y'all can see how her body is crooked, okay? She was a Natalie's flunky too. And Natalie showed her she don't. First off, let me say this to y'all. On the commentaries, Natalie tell these girls, I am not here to be your friend. I'm not your friend. I'm the boss. And they still want to click up under her and get up under her, try to get cool, try to get close to her, and try to be friends with her. And then, Natalie did me like that. Natalie played me. She told you from the beginning, bitch, I'm not here to be nobody's friend. So why do y'all keep trying to kiss up under her to get to be her friend? Make your money and get the heck on. Do what you need to do. And let's go to Anna Mac. I can't stand her. She talks too damn much. She sneak people from behind when another person fighting with them. She ain't nothing but a spider monkey jumping all around the couches and all that shit on the people. Somebody need to grab her leg and swing her around and throw her ass in the audience. Break that motherfucker, just like her face got broke. She talks too fucking much. To me. Entirely too goddamn gone much. Just too much. I just can't, yeah. And then, yes, she was sticking up under Biggie because Biggie's big. Figure Biggie can protect her. And sticking up under Taseki because Taseki had them hands. Figured Taseki wasn't going to let nobody touch her. Taseki really ain't nobody's friend if y'all watch the show. She might have stopped a couple of fights or whatever, but she ain't really helping them fight. She ain't really getting in on their shit. J.O. dog slapped Biggie. Taseki ain't do nothing. Anna have been the one jumping in, helping Biggie, tag teaming with her. I give her that. But not Taseki. Okay? Biggie, on the other hand, everybody know Biggie ain't a fighter either. Just because she big, y'all want to bully her. And yeah, she talk too damn much too. But shit, if I ain't going to fight, I got to do something, talk something. I got to try to act like I'm bad, do something. That's all Biggie do to me. You know what I'm saying? That's all she do to me. That's what I get from Biggie. Okay? She is a punk. She is. And she don't want to fight. And she will tell you. But she can fight. She fought Diamond and she fought Jaden. I don't even know why Jaden on the show. Let's get into Jaden. Every time she in the confessional, she look like she hiding a mother. And it ain't off no liquor. I don't know what the hell she taking and what she high for. But it don't look like she high for no liquor. Like, and she's not even participating in being there either like that. Natalie did put her up on the chopping block, but she didn't chop her. She ain't really participating. She got to go here. She got to go there. She only in this scene, that scene, or this scene. Maybe they set that up in her contract like that. I don't know. But the favoritism shit, I don't like either. Let's get into Taseki. Y'all, first off, Taseki came on the show to fight Natalie. Krishan brought her on the show to fight Natalie. Krishan was pregnant. Somebody was saying during the reunion when DTB slapped her, Taseki didn't do nothing. Did you think she was? Because I didn't. I didn't think Taseki was going to do nothing. Like I said, she was brought on the show to fight Natalie. Y'all totally forgetting that. All Taseki there is to get money. Taseki ain't there to be nobody friend and nothing the fuck else. That's it. And I don't blame her. She doing what she's supposed to do. But if her hands are like they say, she need to be fighting someone who have hands like her. Someone who matches her. She should not be fighting those girls if her hands are lethal like that. And then she told me, I'm an eater, I'm an eater, I'm an eater. Yeah, you an eater. You definitely be eating. But you did not eat Dolly like that. No, you didn't. And Saucy, the best host. To keep Saucy. Bring him back. I love his honesty and his shade. Yes, Saucy totally. Taseki got her that first round because that one hit. And you seen Dolly reach back on that hit. But Dolly came right back in with some more. She was eating the shit out of them hits. And still hit. And Dolly is the only one that got some hits on Taseki. Okay? Taseki, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, baby. I'm just trying to get it in. Get it out. She was getting hits on you. Yes, she was. And you was pissed off because you weren't able to whoop her ass like you did everybody else. You went back in that room, mad as hell, talking about how you eat, how you beat the shit out of her, how you did this, how you did. No, you did not do that to Dolly like that. Dolly was hanging with you, baby. And yeah, you might have, she might have failed. I mean, that happens during fights. But just because somebody fall during a fight don't mean they lost. They could have tripped any damn thing. I don't think Dolly lost the fight completely. I think she hung in there with Taseki. She had all her teeth. She ain't had no black eyes or none of that shit. She did fine. And Taseki was mad as hell because of it. Then she told me, get your shit. Let's go. And left and went and got in a car to smoke. She didn't go leave. But she ain't go back on that stage no more because she ain't want to do no more fighting. Because she want to keep her title. She don't want nobody to show her up. And I think Dolly can give her what she's looking for. Yes, I do. Bad Dolly got them hands too. And in the video I watched at Taseki, she mentioned it. Dolly got hands too. And she know that. But they need to match her with somebody who matches her. Taseki has hands like a fighter, a boxer. She should not be fighting those girls on that show. Period. Just like DTB said. She should not be fighting those girls on that show because her hands is lethal. Why don't you put somebody else up there that she, although I know she ain't into that era, but Clarissa Shields, why don't you box with her? Why don't you go fight with her? Even though she a professional, you say you is too. Your hands like that too. Let's see if you could take some real hits. Anyway, moving on to the next. Tinka. Tinka. She do too fucking much for me. All that, she just do too much. She want to be seen. Honey, we're going to see you. You got ass everywhere, and your personality is all over the damn place. You're going to be seen. She's a bully, and I don't like bullies. She is a freaking bully. Even though Summer ain't my favorite, and I'm from the D. We love jazz here. We love Jasmine, okay? We don't get down with that ghetto hood rat shit Summer do. But I see people all over the world like that negativity shit. But she does not represent the D. Jasmine does. Okay? And the way Tinka slapped the shit out of Summer, and slapped her over in the corner and she ain't do shit. Girl, please. Girl, please. Girl would have been hell to pay the captain. I'd have tore that whole goddamn house down. And that table with Natalie, Dolly, and everybody. Believe that. You wouldn't have slapped me. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Detroit girls don't go for that shit. You just got one that can't fucking fight. Because she can't fight. She don't represent us in no shape, form, fashion, or manner. Period. At all. Speak to more of us and you will see. She don't represent us. Only the ones that's like her. Okay? You get what I'm saying? Right. Let's move on to Pretty P. Pretty P came on the show. Seemed like she was kind of I ain't gonna say flocking up under, but kind of close with Ivory or whatever. But I don't think that went that way. Anyway, they was cool. She talking about she about to start popping her shit. She did. She did her big ones with who she was fighting with, this and that and all that. Okay. She didn't do much either. She had to fight because they was fighting her. Okay. But they didn't put her on the chopping block like that. I don't know why. Anyway, I ain't got much for Pretty P. She ain't really a favorite of mine, but I ain't got nothing against her. Not my girl, Big Lex. Yes. Big Lex. Me and Big Lex probably the same height. Okay? I like Big Lex. The ball player. Big Lex didn't want no smoke with nobody. She did not start that stuff with Ivory. She was on the bus when that shit started with Summer. And you can see it in her face. She didn't agree with it or whatever. And then, I don't know how, excuse me, I can't quite remember how it got up to her or whatever. Her Ivory ended up into it. She said she ain't ducking no smoke. And she ain't ducked none from the beginning of the show to the freaking end. Big Lex was not having that shit. Now, Big Ivory can thump. Yes, she can. And she put them hands on motherfuckers. Yes, she do. But Big Lex gave her a fucking run for her money. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Big Lex. See, people think you tall, you skinny. Just because you tall and this and that, you really can't do nothing. Because you skinny, you really can't do nothing. Big Lex know how to use them knuckles, baby. And them arms. Baby, yes. She put them to you. Yeah, her and Ivory had a good little bout. Ivory came out with a knot under her eye. Big Lex put knots and bust noses. Yes, she do. I like Big Lex. But, nah, I didn't understand. I don't know. Big Lex kind of put me in the mind of she just go with the flow. Because you with Dolly and Summer, but during the second part of the reunion, no, during the first part of, was it the first? Yeah, the first reunion, when Summer was fighting Emma and them, she was breaking it up instead of helping. And that shocked me. Because once they got on the stage in reunion 2, she wanted to fight Scotty, talking about because she messing with Summer. I don't think so. I think Natalie put her on to fight Scotty. She said, I'm going to have Lex beat your ass. Scotty ain't did shit to Lex. Lex didn't have no problem with her. You want to fight her, but you don't want to fight Eminem. You ain't helping jump with Eminem, but you want to help jump with Scotty? Somebody who don't fight. Then you told her to come out there. You really wanted to fight Scotty. You know Scotty don't fight. You know, not Lex, you know you would have whooped her. Now, I like Big Lex, but you know you would have whooped Scotty. Leave my girl Scotty alone. Just let that pass. Please, leave that alone. Now, let's get into Emma. I didn't ever like Emma. Emma came on talking about Scotty boring. She had to find a storyline somebody to pick with, so she found the weakest link to pick with. Because she didn't really want to fight either. Not saying Emma can't fight. She can fight. She can fight. She can hold her own. But you come on the show and fucking with Scotty. Scotty, come on now. Talking about she boring. She ain't doing shit. She been boring all seasons, this and that, this and that. And you boring as hell. You way worse boring than Scotty. You should have kept your fucking mouth closed and did something more. I don't know what more, but you should have did something more. Yoshi, she from the D2. Yoshi she was the first to be eliminated. I don't think it was fair. I think she was eliminated because she got her ass whooped the first fight. Okay. And I guess they figure you got to be able to fight to be a baddie. No, I don't think you have to be able to fight to be a baddie. I think you should be able to hold your own. I'm with Summer. Win, lose, or draw. That's a baddie. So I think that was kind of wrong. Nah, you can talk. I'm on live. You can talk. Yeah. But I'm gonna get to Summer too. Let me get to Jazz right now. Let me get to my girl. Jazz is the shit. You motherfuckers know she the shit. And y'all don't like that. You know, that's one thing about women. Women has this envy in them. Just for no freaking reason. Just can't give another her props. You know what I'm saying? Just can't. Listen, first off, let me explain to y'all. Jazz been had motion. Okay? Been had motion. And gonna keep it. Her son is a rapper now. Little Chance. Jazz ain't got time for the bullshit. Okay? And this one I'm gonna touch on about the show. The show was supposed to have been for women to come on, for baddies to come on and display their talent and their businesses and what they got going on. It was supposed to help them create more traffic. That totally went out the door. This show is only about fighting. Showing up to the club, getting high and drunk and fighting. That's it. I mean, they might make money in the meantime, but that's it. This is just a fighting show. Everybody whooping everybody, and that's what it is. Like, I mean, somebody is going to get hurt. DTB lost her damn tooth. Come on now. Where is the displaying of these girls' talent and these girls' businesses to further their careers? What happened to that? Where'd that go? That's when I touch on Jazz. Jazz been had that. She been popping. Been popping. And ain't got to do that. And I don't think Natalie care for Jasmine because Jasmine got what she got. Jasmine don't need her like that. Jasmine ain't got to kiss in nobody's ass to do nothing. Period. Plus, she's beautiful. Beautiful. Now I'm finna hit Summer. Now we got to talk about this goddamn Summer. Yeah, we got to talk about her. Because I'm from the D2, baby. And it ain't cute. On my mama. Okay? On my mama. It ain't cute. Yeah, it's not cute at all. What she doing? Like they say, like she said, they gave the wrong bitch some money. That she ain't never lied. She ain't never lied. They gave the wrong bitch some money who don't know what the fuck to do with it. Period. And whatever they tell her to do on that show, she's doing it to get the money. See, let me say this. You're not going to make me out of no goddamn fool and look like no fool. And nothing the fuck else. Period. For no money. Your integrity and all that is at stake. It just don't make no sense, y'all. It just don't make no sense, the type of shit that Summer does. And don't. She gonna sit up and tell Slim, fuck your dead daddy. Now, her father just died. So that's how you feel about yours, too? Because that's what, if I was Slim, I would have said, fuck your dead daddy. You know what I'm saying? And that's very disrespectful to someone who's deceased. Period. She don't got no nothing, no morals, no values, no nothing. The type of shit she be teaching her kids on her videos and teaching them to say and this and that, you just kind of know just about how that daughter gonna grow up too. It's just ridiculous. It don't make no damn sense. No, we don't like Summer here at all. Summer don't represent us. Only ones she represents is the ones that's just like her, that think like her, think ghetto and stupid like her. Because that ain't no way to represent my city. Jasmine represented us very well. Very well. And let me say this. People talking about she only got on the show because of Cash Doll. So fucking what? So, if my best friend had an opportunity for me, do you think I would want her to help me out? If your best friend had an opportunity for you, you don't think you wouldn't want her to help you out? Girl, y'all gone with that bullshit. So what? No matter how she got on the show, she's a fucking baddie. She is a baddie. For sure, baddie. And y'all hating. Hating. Now let's talk about reunion number 2. Reunion number 2 was off the chain. Everybody was fighting everybody. You really couldn't see what was going down, but it was going down. I know this here. Summer, Lex, and Dolly came out on that bullshit. They came out on that, but they set the stage. They made that motherfucker rumble. Okay? Everybody was fighting. They made that bitch crack. I ain't gonna lie. They gave Zeus the ratings they were looking for. That's why they say they are TV. They are TV. And Rolly say, they stars? Yeah, they are, because they know how to make them ratings crack. Negativity bring all ratings. Yeah, negativity. That's what I'm noticing on here. I got another channel. I post on my other channel. Positivity, nice stories, this and that. Nobody don't want to like the videos. They'll watch them. They don't want to like them or none of that. It's just they all want to see negativity. If I was on here cussing, showing my ass and doing all kinds of other stuff, it'd be thousands of viewers. But it's all good though, because that ain't me. Back to the reunion. Biggie didn't want no problem with nobody. Oh no. And Janisha. Let's get to her. Let's get to Janisha. Janisha is cute to me. Yes, she is. She's cute. She is cute. But it's just something about her nose that make her look a little different, which she is Caribbean. Now, her stylist is dressing her to a T. And I'm going to be honest, she is pretty. She is. But like I said, that nose. And y'all can see the facial and eye coordination when announcing Scotty. And y'all see, she had to put that body on the end of Scotty's name this time. Last reunion, she just announced her as Scotty. Now, Lemmy must have checked her about it. She had to put that body on the end of there. Yeah, she was checked. She was definitely checked. You could see the shade. She don't like Scotty. And maybe it is because of Lemmy. But you need to be rolling your eyes at him. Homegirl. And also, when her and Rolly was trying to hash it out, Janisha wasn't trying to let that happen. She wasn't trying. She's like, I thought you said you was going to slap her online, though. I thought you said you was going to tap that ass. Oh, yeah. She didn't want to let it happen. She wanted to see somebody put their hands on Scotty. Like Rolly. Because Scotty was fighting with Summer. And she fell. Yes, she did, but she held her own. Like I said, Scotty is not a fighter, so she held up pretty good. She did okay. I really love Scotty. I like Scotty. I do. I don't care what nobody say. I like Scotty. I like her. But why is everybody know Rolly not going to fight Scotty? Everybody knows that. She know that. And like Rolly said, what's Scotty gonna do? Nothing. Everybody know that, so why y'all fuck with her like that? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all, and also, let me say this. The young lady that was in the audience with the short haircut, with the glasses in the front, they let her speak. She had the mic. That's Alexa Rose. Yes, that's Alexa Rose. Y'all watch her podcast. Yes, her podcast is, let me shout out to her podcast. It's called Girl Talk with Alexa Rose. She interviews Summer. And if you want to know more into Summer, about Summer, watch her interview. Girl Talk with Alexa Rose. Shout out to her. That's her podcast. Y'all can listen to more of Summer's upbringing and her life, and you'll probably get a little more understanding why she's so ratchet and so ignorant. But check it out. Go support her. Go support her. Go support her. Her podcast says she's just a girl with a dream. I like her podcast. It's up and going. She's straight. She's straight. But Detroit was there. Detroit was in the building representing Summer. I know what she was there for. She was representing Summer, which we Detroiters do stick together. We stick together. I don't care where the hell we go. Anywhere. We can be in Timbuktu. And god dang it, we family. So, yeah, we gonna stick it out. Okay? We roll like that. But did y'all see Jazz come out? Jazz come out ready. She was ready. She was on that shit. She ready. Bitch, you want to keep fucking with me and fight me? Let's get it popping. Let's do this shit. Let's go. Let's go. She was ready. That's what I'm talking about. That's what D do. That's what we do. We ready. We ain't got time for the popping, talking, and all that shit. Let's go. Let's handle this. Y'all, the reunion is off the charts. And I guess we got a part 3 coming. I think we got a part 3. I hope so, because I know that just wasn't finished. But no, we got a part 3 coming. Because it was just everybody fighting everybody everywhere, y'all. I mean, it was going down. Everybody was freaking fighting. Jayla was over there. She tried to take it up with Big Lex again. She was getting knotted up. She left up out of there knotted up. Yeah, she don't like being embarrassed. She thinks she the shit. She don't like getting embarrassed at all. She left up out of there knotted the fuck up. Okay? And we'll see that on part 3. Guaranteed. I do like Big Lex outfit. Big Lex outfit was cute. She came to fight. And she had her outfit was real cute. It was really cute. And y'all know this Dolly outfit. I gotta take me some Tylenol now because I don't want my teeth to start hurting. Y'all know Dolly. Y'all checked out Dolly outfit. Same outfit she wore in the auditions when she was whooping hoes. Whooping and making hoes leak everywhere. Everywhere. Same outfit. She said when she come to the reunion, she coming, Bad Dolly is coming back out. And she came with that same outfit. And Bad Dolly held her on, like I said. I don't care what nobody say. Bad Dolly held her freaking on. She did not get her ass whooped up like everybody thought she would. Okay? Yeah. Saucy is good at it. I think they should keep Saucy. They should bring him back again. I love him. I love him. He get it popping. He get the show going. He get it going. He get it to popping. Yes, he do. Like, wait a minute. Okay, wait, hold on. What you say? And then like when DTV and Natalie was fighting or whatever, and Natalie thought she wanted to get back up in there and get her ones in or whatever. He was like, let Natalie get her ones, let her get her ones, and Natalie got her ones, and she didn't get it off like she did, but she did get her ones. I like Saucy. He's fair. And I like that him and Tinkerbella hug, because the last reunion, you know, I don't think Tinkerbella was feeling him. I know Biggie and Anna wasn't feeling him. And that's why he was like, that's why I'm back. Yeah, because Anna talks too fucking much, and Tylee too goddamn much. Get on my nerve. I might need to bust her damn teeth out of her mouth, knock one of her teeth out or something. Shit, she just talk too much. Talk. And then jumping people. I don't like when somebody jump a person, sneak them from behind and all that shit. I don't like that. Go head up with a motherfucker. You want to fight with somebody and start shit? Go head up. Why you got to wait till somebody else fighting them and got them on the ground or on the couch or something, and then here you come jumping in there like a fucking spider monkey, running over everybody's backs and shit and kicking somebody? Bitch, I wish the fuck she would. I would fucking take that foot and flip her ass into another motherfucking age. Break her whole leg. Yeah, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I don't play that shit. Who else? Who else we want to talk about? Natalie? Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone, because if you don't if you don't pay attention, then that's just on you. She flat out tell you, shit, I ain't none of these bitches friend. So if you keep expecting something, then that's on you. That's on you. Period. Point blank. My grandmother taught me you don't have friends, you have acquaintances, which are people you know. If you do get a friend, a good friend, keep them. Keep them. Okay? And that's just how I go. Who else I want to talk about? Mel. Mel, I understand you thought they were going to jump you. I do. I do. But you was back there saying, it's such and such nice, it's Tinka nice, Taseki nice, this nice, that. Couldn't have been Tinka because her ass pregnant. And Taseki, I understand, because you was online talking shit about her. Talking about what she did, supposedly, allegedly, with her sister. Calling her all kinds of shit. You don't expect for her to whoop your ass? You shouldn't have came. You shouldn't have came. But I'd have definitely got my one with Ivory. Like I said, I'd have keep fighting that bitch shit. That bitch pour pee on me in my sleep. Girl, I still be fighting that hoe. Every freaking day I get up, I go look. A girl, honey. Girl, I don't know. I don't know. It just, yeah, it just couldn't be me. I'm sorry. It just couldn't. It just couldn't be me. Mm-mm. 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 No, in my mouth. Oh, hell no. Somebody pissed. Then she come, yeah, you drunk my pee water and this. Oh, girl, hell no. I'd have beat the shit out of Ivory. Shit, I'd have beat the shit out of Ivory. I ain't scared of no goddamn body. I don't care how big you is or not. Just like Taseki. Taseki is over fucking weight. She's overweight. She's fat. And I'm not body shaming anyone or calling anyone no different, because I have been overweight and I have been back to my normal skinny self. So, and it is what it is with me, okay? I don't care what you think or what you say. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be healthy, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm healthy. I'm going to be healthy because I'm battling lupus. I'm going to keep my health together. But she's definitely over fucking weight. She's short as hell. She's big. So, yeah, her hitting them girls, it got a little more force with it because she's freaking overweight. And can't dress a lick. Always naked, which is nothing wrong with being naked, but you got kids. You got kids who always naked, and she can't dress. You got money. You got money now. She always talking about the money she got. How much money, 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 money. And honey, you cannot dress a lick. You need to get a different stylist. Yes, you do. Now, I can say Jayla can dress. Maybe, yeah, Jayla can dress. I give it to her. Jayla, Natalie, Scotty, Rolly even be hooked up. Anna be okay in some of her outfits. Even Biggie be fresh in some of her outfits. Now, some of her outfits be a little too motherfucking far gone, but hey. Tinka can dress in some things. DTB definitely can dress. Ivory dresses, for herself. She be prettied up. Pretty P can dress. Big Lex, you really ain't seen her dressing. Cause she was always about them hands. So she was always ready. Come ready. You ain't got to get ready, baby. That's me too, Big Lex. I know that's right. I'm always ready. Dolly, she can dress. Dolly got. I seen some of Dolly videos. She in pictures. She dressed pretty well. Jazz, we ain't gonna even talk about that. Y'all already know Jasmine can dress. Shit, that's the thing. She's dressing every day on there. That's the thing. She can dress without a problem. See, Summer tried to snatch her chain and broke it. What she do? Put her shit on a Cuban link. A Cuban link. Right. Mm-hmm. That's where the hate come in for Jasmine, I think, and I believe. That she didn't have to bow down. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to bow down, Jazz. You sure don't. You the shit. You the shit here in Detroit and other places too. You ain't got to bow down to nothing, to none of that petty ass shit. Keep doing you and fuck them. Throw the middle finger up. Y'all, everybody whooping everybody. Let's see what's going to happen on part 3. Let's see what's going to happen on part... Oh, and Bobby. I love me some Bobby Lights. I love... Bobby Lights was shaded in a motherfucker. Did y'all hear him call? Y'all forgot my tube. Did y'all hear him call Biggie and Anna Timon and Pumbaa? Oh. That shit was funny as hell. He was like, Timon and Pumbaa. I was like, he called somebody else out too, but I can't quite call it right now. That shit was funny. He was like, Timon and Pumbaa. I was like, now them two at it. Anna pissed off because she got her ass whooped on stage several times. Always lying, talking about, I beat your ass, I beat your ass. I ain't beat no motherfucking body. That's the first thing she said. I beat her ass. You ain't beat no goddamn body, girl. You didn't beat nobody. You didn't beat Summer last fight, and you ain't beating her now. And that's why she was mad, because they had her up over in there whooping her ass. Big Lex came and blew on her, and she wanted Biggie to help, and it just said, first off, Anna, you should have known. Biggie's not going to help you. You already know that. You said that. So why do you expect it? You know, yeah, I expect for her to speak up and say, so leave my friend alone or whatever, too, or whatever. You know, she running her mouth anyway. But you know she ain't finna help you fight. I don't know why you expected that. Why you ain't checking Tifa? Both of y'all so scared to check Tifa about not helping y'all. You and Biggie was... Both of y'all scared to tell Taseki, just like you did that video talking about, yeah, the real thing is you mad at Taseki because she didn't help. Yeah, both of y'all scared of her. So if she y'all friend, y'all scared to tell y'all friend how y'all feel because y'all scared she go whoop you. That cracks me up. Motherfucking times. Okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. See that? Summer just don't represent us right, and I don't like it. I don't like the hood ghetto-ness of the ratchetness and all that shit. Yeah, we got all that here too, we do. But she's not the overall representation of a female in the city of Detroit. Jasmine is. And that's just that. I'm going to end this live, y'all. I'm going to end this live right here. I'm almost an hour in. So I will be doing more lives. So I want y'all to come on in. Watch them or come in. Come into the lives. Let's conversate. Let's have some conversation back and forth. You want to get negative? We can get negative. You want to get positive? We can get positive. Whatever y'all want to do, let's do. Life with Storm, y'all. Have a good day. Please like the live before you leave. Thank you. Don't allow anybody to steal your joy.